All right, let's go back to the warehouse, the treasure room, and go find the elephant teapot just sold for full price. That's been sitting for probably 3 years. I know it's close by. I know it. I've seen it. Now we got to find it. I'm Harry Humstone, and this is a what sold on eBay. Stuff's heating up, so might as well show you some junk that I've sold. My son's also reselling, but he sells sneakers and clothing. So some of you people will probably go, whoa, he's got way better inventory, and he probably does. But some of this stuff here, for my taste, I don't think I'm going, well, for my taste, I wouldn't wear it, but I don't think I'm going to find this stuff at yard sale. Some of this stuff goes for good money. Look, you resellers might know what this crap is. I don't know. It's Black Friday and a little cold out here. I'm off, but all I'm going to do is list and drink beer. So, but before that, let's go to post office, UPS, and FedEx. And speaking of FedEx, this is the next sale, is Star Wars case. This one's in great shape. Original Star Wars case, full price. This I had in a crate for a couple years, decided to list it, and bam. 2 days later, it's going to a happy customer. This time of year, I get all wiggly, and I'm sure everybody out there buying collectibles and antiques are getting wiggly too, because they know that I have things that they want. Like this milk glass cake plate. You know, up in New Jersey, there's a sale right now. House is full milk glass, but it's too far away for me to go, and it's already started. And standing in line, I just am not going to do it. Time I get in the house, half the good stuff will be gone. Like something like this is up there too. This candle, this obsolescent candle holder, probably Fenton. That went full price out the door. Glad to sell it. If you are one of the 100 that watch my videos, you'll see that I got a bunch of free stuff the other day. And this lantern was one of them. I put it on, and it goes full price. Can't beat it. This is something from China. But these deets or dits, lanterns, get them cheap because they sell and people like them. And I'm glad to sell this one. Fall yard sale season, I picked up a table of junk jewelry for 15 bucks. And I just let it go for $60. So that's a profit for me. At the end of the day, I just want to move it. That was unsigned and pretty just basic costume jewelry, I guess. So whoever bought it is going to enjoy it because they'll probably make things out of it. Heartland figures are things like Roy Rogers and Tano and the Lone Ranger and stuff. They're probably from the late 50s. They sell. If you can find them and they're in good shape and get them cheap enough, you will get a return. And they sell quick, like this group I put together. And I only grouped them out because the horses had missing ears and there were no guns or anything. So I said, I'm going to move this quick and I'm going to put it as a lot. And $105 later, I'm pretty happy with it. Fenton sign glass bear. That went out the door. This stuff sits for me a while, you know. It sits a while for me, not, you know, the other way around. But I don't know why. It's beautiful. They should be buying it. But I don't Etsy. I just eBay. So there's a lot of competition with this kind of glass on eBay. But eventually it will sell like this little bear did. So out the door. Something you can get cheap these days. And if you don't mind selling big things or packaging big things like milk cans, they're worth buying. Paid 10 for this, got 50. It's a local dairy up in Wilmington, Delmore Dairy, I believe it was up there. That went, and I'm glad to sell. I sell this stuff all the time, and I don't mind shipping it because I can get big boxes. It's not going to break, so what the hell? Take it up to your FedEx, and off it goes. Every time we go up the Adirondacks, we always find a pop-up yard sale, and this one, here's the last thing I had from that pop-up yard sale, and it did sell. It's an old Marine magazine from World War II, and it went full price. Not bad at all. Paid $5 for this sign. It's really, it's kind of a repop, I guess. I don't know. It was thin, you know. It's not that old, but it still is a man cave thing. And it got full price, I believe. And if it didn't, it still made me profit. I know it went for over 40 bucks. You decide. This is a funky little, like, propane torch lantern. I've seen these, but they've always been high. This one I paid 10 for and got 35. I like to get these around at the $5 or $10 range if they're in good shape. This one had a repainted top, or I would have sold this for probably around 50. Little break on what sold, and then you got to think about what you're going to sell next. I threw these away because they scared the hell out of me. I found them in a microscope box, but I think they're safe. I don't think there's anthrax in here. So these are vintage slides. One was mosquito larva, and I'll look through them, make sure there's not anything that's going to kill me, and then I'll sell these with the microscope. All right, this one is scary sounding, so let's see what exactly that is. MRSA. I don't think it would be still active, but you never know, so I'm going to use gloves on. So much for scary stuff, and I should have known not to throw something in the trash can before I check it out and do further investigating. Like this right here, next, I had on a yard sale table for $1, and my wife comes out and goes, something, did you check that? So I did, and found out that they sell for over 200. So yeah, grabbed it, put it on. It ain't sold yet, but you can see there's watchers, and I guarantee it will sell before Christmas, guaranteed. Up next was this Bell and Howell speaker. Told you these things, big, ugly, old, smelly, but it sells. 99 bucks. And it's already been delivered, and I think, not sure, this might have been a repeat buyer, not sure. Little people lot. They went quick. As soon as I put them out, they were gone. So these I found in the garage looking for stuff to sell at a yard sale. They are gone. They're gone. Disney princesses. I just lotted them up and accepted whatever that is in the corner. They're gone. They were free from a pick. Also, this boom box. This just sold a couple days ago. This sold before. Then the person didn't want to sell it. Buy it. So I went back, picked it up, brought it back home. Then he wanted it, but they wouldn't take it back. So I blocked him and ended up selling it anyway. So there's some turds out there that like to fool around too much, and I don't have time for that. But I did get $109 for the boom box, so that's not bad. Also, humming for the Hummels. They still sell. Here goes another one out the door. This went across seas. Somebody still buys these things. A lot of people laugh at them, or they like to shoot them with their BB guns. Don't do that. Some are worth still a few $100 a piece. Back in the shack in the room where it all happens. Office Harry and my showcase display behind me. Last thing here is a phone that just sold. Always when I get back home, something else sells. So they'll probably get it tomorrow or later today. Packed up and shipped out. This went for $22. It was kind of parts of repair, so who knows if it works. But vintage phones, colors matter. If you find the orange one, that's even big time banging. So don't overlook old vintage items like I have been telling you. I'm Harry Homestone. This is my latest sales. Until the next time, I say later.